It's my newest obsession. I talked about it on Instagram. And I love it so much that I finished For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. This is so out of my comfort zone. As Mike Wazowski, you know, from Monsters Inc. You go back and forward, so we get to follow when Poppy and Alex first met. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel and a new reading vlog. I'm sorry about the lighting, like it's just a really gray day today unfortunately, and the lighting suck, but we'll make it work. Today's actually Wednesday. I haven't started this vlog yet just because I haven't been feeling like it. I've actually been in a great reading mood. I've been reading a lot, but I just haven't had the motivation to start a vlog until today. So today I'm doing it, which feels nice to finally do it. Let's go. But yeah, it's Wednesday. It's around 11 I think in the morning, and I have work tonight, so I have the morning off and I start work at 1. So I have a little bit of time before I need to head out, which is nice, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the books that I'm currently reading. So the first book that I'm still reading from my last reading vlog is For the Wolf by Hannah Witten. I've actually read quite a bit last night in this one. I almost finished it, but I didn't want to finish it last night because I was really tired and I was close to falling asleep, and I was afraid that if I read it that late, like I wouldn't remember it, so that's why I didn't finish it. But I only have like 3 chapters left. I've gotten up to page 406, so I'm almost done with it, and I'm actually really enjoying this one. I'm excited to see how it ends. As I've said, I have a hard time getting into fantasy lately, but this one I really enjoyed. It's a Red Riding Hood retelling, I think, and this is her debut novel, and there's gonna be another one out that follows the first daughter. I think we follow the second daughter in this one. You have this royal family where the first daughter is born for the throne and the second daughter is born for the wolf, and the wolf is this legend of a monster, but Red is the second daughter, and she realizes that the monster, or the wolf, is not actually a monster, he's just a man, and it's just really good. I really loved it. And you have like 2 perspectives you follow in this one. You follow Red as she is with the wolf, and she wants to protect her family from herself because she has magic that could be dangerous. So she is off with the wolf in his world trying to protect her sister. Then you follow the other perspective from her sister when she's trying to save her. And you know, it's just really good. It's a really good fantasy, and I'm enjoying it so much, and I definitely need to check out when the second one is coming out because I need to have it. But yeah, so this one I will definitely be finishing either now before work or tomorrow after work, I think. So definitely soon done with this one. And then the other book that I'm reading I picked up last night, and that is Better Off Dead by LiQWYD. I've actually never heard of this author, but someone said that he's a very famous author, and I realized that because I looked him up, and he has so many books. And I'm so excited about that one because if I enjoy this one, I'm gonna have so many more of him to read. So I really hope I will enjoy this one because he had so many books out. So it's always nice to find a new favorite author, but I'm trying not to go in with too high expectations. But it would be so good if I enjoy this one because then I have so many more books by him to read. That would just be amazing. But yeah, I've only just started. I've gotten up to page 25, so I don't know too much. But I kind of like it so far because the chapters are super short, which I approve of. And so far we've had like, what a start. We had like shooting happening and murder and boom right at the start. So but I can't really tell you what it's about yet because I haven't gotten into it, but really hoping I will enjoy it. I don't know what genre it is. I feel like it's adult, definitely not fantasy. I don't know if it's like, I don't really know what genre it is or what way it's going, but we'll see. This is also what I'm currently reading. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and sit down and read some more before work. We'll see if I can finish this one maybe. That would be great, but we'll see. It's a little while later and I have to head to work, but I wanted to update you guys and tell you that I finished For the Wolf by Hannah Witten, and oh my gosh, it really left off with a cliffhanger, or like something big really was happening, and which makes you really excited to read the next one. And I hope I'm actually gonna look up when it's coming out because I'm really excited about it. And she did promote it like in the back of this, so it should be coming out soon, I think, but I don't know, because it just really left off with something really big happening that you obviously want to read more about. So, wow, great debut novel, great fantasy. I really enjoyed this book, but now I have to head to work. Hello guys, it is Friday It is around like 11:45. I'm off this entire weekend. I have 3 days off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which doesn't happen often, so I really want to take advantage of it and just like relax and do things that I enjoy. But I woke up at like 8:45 today because I did set an alarm because I had some things that I wanted to do today. So when I'm off this many days in a row, like it happens, I definitely could have like one whole day of just relaxing and like no makeup, just read, don't do a whole lot, but at least one of those days I really want to like do stuff and be productive and like clean, film, edit and stuff. So today I knew it was going to be sunny, so I want to take advantage of that and film. So I set an alarm, got up, did some laundry, and I have filmed one video, and I'm gonna film one more right now because tomorrow and Sunday it's gonna not be sunny, so the lighting's gonna be crap. So I thought I would take advantage of the light today to film. So I filmed a book haul, and now I'm gonna film my January wrap up. So, but I thought it was also time to update the vlog because I don't think I've updated for like 2 days, no, 1 day, I don't know. I've just been working, and yesterday was a really hectic work day. I also had this meeting with my boss that I was really been tense for. You know, you go around and feeling really tense for it, and then like it went really good. Like it was a great meeting thing. But afterwards I got this huge headache just because I've probably walked around being really tense for it. So I had a terrible headache when I got home from work. So I took medicine for it and I took a nap, and then I felt better, but it was just like this terrible headache, so I couldn't read, I couldn't do anything. And then late last night I felt better and I could read a little. I watched some more True Blood, which it's my newest obsession. I talked about it on Instagram. I don't think I've talked to you guys about it, but I've never seen True Blood before. I've never really been interested in it, and then recently I got HBO because I wanted to see One Tree Hill there. And then one day I was looking for something to watch and I saw True Blood and I was like, I've heard someone talk about this, why not give it a try? Like I'm a huge vampire fan, like Buffy, The Vampire Diaries, the originals, Twilight, like I watched them all, but I've never watched True Blood. I don't know why, but then I watched it and I do understand why, because if I would have watched that when I was in my vampire era, like when I was 14, 13 even, I don't think I would have liked it because it's very mature content, right? Like it's very mature content, and the main character, Suki, is like 25. So don't think I would have enjoyed it as much when I was like 14. So now at 22, it's just like the perfect show to watch, and I love it so much. It's definitely grown a little weird and disgusting and gross, but I love it. Like the southern accents, the setting, the whole, I don't know, everything. It's giving me so many good vibes. It's just amazing. I'm on season 2 now and I'm just loving it. It's also really cool because I knew that Alexander Skarsgård was in it, but I didn't know he was gonna like speak Swedish in it, which he does a little bit. He's obviously like speaking English, but he has this vampire king thing and he speaks Swedish a little bit. So it's just really funny, you know, that was in it. So I've been watching True Blood a lot, and then I did my bullet journal spread for February, which I'm also trying to complete today because it's literally February on Tuesday. So I've been loving to do that while listening to music and drawing and putting on stickers. That's been really therapeutic for me, so I've been loving that recently. But I thought it was time to start talking about books. So I have 2 books here. So I'm still reading Better Off Dead by Lee Child, as you know. I've gotten up to page 55, and this is so out of my comfort zone because this was like purely a cover buy, and I think this year, like, I do really want to reach out and discover more genres and more books and more authors, and I'm really glad that I did that. But it's really out of my comfort zone. It's not what I usually read. And we have, like, I don't even know, like, we have this Jack Reacher who is a former, I don't know, military person thing, and he is on these quests to do stuff, and right now he's helping this woman to find her twin brother that is presumably dead. And it started off so like with like guns, murder, and chasing people. I don't know if this was really my type of book, but I'm excited to continue on with it to see. I really want to give it like more shots, if you know, before I say anything. But it's interesting. I love that the chapters are really short. It's I think the writing style, it's pretty easy, so I'm not complaining. And then I also wanted to pick up another book, so I decided to pick up last night, I think, People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. She is the author of Beach Read, which I haven't read this one, but this was one of the books that I bought when I went book shopping last week that I found in my local bookshop, and I have gotten up to page, oh, I've only read one chapter. So can't say too much, but I think this is one of those perfect summer reads. It's obviously not summer, but it is a sunny day, so I think I will be in the mood for this and just kind of escape into this world of vacation and beaches and romance, and I'm just really excited about it. I'm enjoying it so far, like I'm getting good vibes out of it, so I'm excited about that one. But yeah, these are the two books that I'm currently reading. I am going to go and film my January wrap up and then edit that, do the thumbnail and everything, and then I will hop on the couch and read and enjoy this weekend off. Okay, so I've been reading a little bit more in this one, and we follow Poppy, who works, I don't really know like exactly what she does, but something with traveling, like a travel magazines or travel company. So she's really into traveling, and in the beginning you have the first like chapter is X amount of years ago when she and her best friend Alex was on vacation, and you got to just like hear about one of their trips, and it was just amazing. And then you jump back to this summer when she and Alex didn't speak. They had this huge fight, which you don't know what happened yet, and she's just really depressed, feeling down. She doesn't really have the spark for her work anymore, traveling. And then also you go back and forward like 12 summers ago, 11 summers ago, so we get to follow when Poppy and Alex first met at college and how they became friends. I just read a chapter of like how they met and how they become friends, and I think we're gonna follow them like at their first trip together, and because what I've gathered is that they go on vacation every year together. But when you have like the present time, this summer, Poppy and Alex doesn't speak. They are not really friends anymore, but that's all I know. I don't know why they're not friends. I don't know what happened. Poppy's friend said something about a fight, but I don't know like what they thought about. Must be something big since they like don't even speak to each other anymore. But yeah, I'm excited to see. Hopefully you get to find out soon, and hopefully they reunite together. So yeah, but that's basically where I'm at. Okay, it's quite a lot later in the evening. I'm in my bedroom. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit weird, but I wanted to update you guys on my reading. In this one, I've gotten up to page 92 and I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. So we have Poppy and Alex, right? And they haven't seen each other in person in like 2 years, I think it is. And they used to go on vacation every year together. They used to be like best friends, like best friends, really close friends. But they had this fight, which you don't know how that happened. But they are reconnected. They started texting again, and they are going on this trip together to Palm Springs. So they are there. It was this really funny scene. Like, it's a little bit awkward between them, obviously, since they haven't seen each other in 2 years. So things are a bit awkward. But there was this funny scene where they were taking like the cab or like an Uber to their place. They were gonna like have a rental car, but they had to take the Uber or taxi there. And in this taxi there was a couple that were honeymooners, and they were talking, and and they said, what about you guys? And since it's a little bit awkward between them, like normally it wouldn't be awkward, they would just say that they were best friends, but it's a little bit tension, it's a bit awkward. So Poppy was like, oh, we too, we are also honeymooners, like faking that. And it was funny because they asked like, oh, how did you guys meet? And Alex was like, oh, Disneyland, like panicking. And it's funny because he said that Poppy was working at Disneyland as Mike Wazowski, from Monsters Inc. And that it was love at first sight, which just, I straight out laughed. And the woman is like, while she was in costume? I just pictured Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. like running around there at Disneyland. I don't know, it was just a little bit funny. It was cute, it was funny, but like, obviously it was a made-up story, but that was a little bit funny. First time I laughed in this one. But yeah, they have now made it to like it's not a hotel, I don't know, like Airbnb kind of thing that they're staying at. And that was also a funny thing because it's like a studio thing, but when they entered it was only one bed, which again would normally not be awkward, as they mentioned, because they are so close best friends, or used to be, so that wouldn't be a problem sharing a bed. But it's awkward now. They were gonna figure that one out. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at. They have arrived in Palm Springs. They are there together, and they are there because Alex's brother, I think, is getting married. So yeah, but things are awkward. I don't know where it's taking us, but I'm definitely enjoying it so far. And in Better Off Dead, I've gotten up to page 95. Can I tell you guys what it's about? No. Am I enjoying it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. Sorry. Okay, I have laundry hanging, but look how cozy my bedroom is at night. I love it. Like, I always light those candles over there, and it's so cozy to just lay here and read. But yeah, now I'm gonna continue reading on a little bit, I think, and then I'm gonna probably just watch some True Blood before I fall asleep. And I will talk to you guys either later tonight if I have an update on the books, or tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday, and I originally didn't have any plans for today. Just gonna have a chill day. It's great, it's rainy, but then my parents texted me and my brother in our little group chat that we have. They were doing this thing and they asked if we wanted to come, and I was just like, yes, like if you know me, like I used to be I could not be spontaneous. I need to like plan everything. But now I love when someone randomly messaged me and asks, do you want to do this? Like, yes, I love small spontaneous things. I think that we're gonna like go to this cafe that's a little bit away, and like this furniture store, I think. And also another thing about me is that I love riding in the car. Like, I don't have a driver's license, I don't drive. So whenever I'm like in a car, I don't know, I just think it's cozy. I can have my music. I just love, especially on a rainy day, I love riding in the car. It's really magical, so I'm excited about that. So I'm actually soon heading out. So, but I actually did read quite a bit last night before I fell asleep after I updated you guys. So I think I've been reading both. Like I think I have updates for both of these because I did go back and forward between these two books. So in People We Meet on Vacation, I've gotten up to page 126, and I think this is really cute. As I mentioned, you follow like this summer, the present, but you also have like X amount of summers ago from when they first met, and then up until, you know, so I got a lot of summers ago. And you get to really, from when they first met to they become really close friends, and until like one of them starts to catch feelings, something's there. It's just, I think you really get to follow their entire, every moment, you know, and I'm just really enjoying it. I'm really excited to read some more tonight when I get back, because I'm actually enjoying this more than I thought I would so far, I think. And in Better Off Dead, I have gotten up to page 132, and I'm not gonna DNF it. I'm gonna read this entire thing, but I don't know how I feel about it, because it's just a lot of dead bodies. It's like this investigation thing. It's hunting people. It's just not really my style of book, I think, but I'm gonna continue on with it and hopefully like go through with it so I can then give my honest opinion, because yeah, it's not my usual style, but I think it's good to try out new things. So, but yeah, I'm soon gonna head out, and we'll see how long I will be gone. Probably not too long, and then I will probably spend the rest of the day when I get back just reading, and yeah, I'm excited about it. Hello guys, it is quite much later in the evening. It's Saturday evening, and I was away with my parents. We had a great time. We were at this really cute cafe where they had a cat, so I got to cuddle a cat, which is just amazing. It makes my entire day. I love cats. And we went to this thrift store where they had like so many things, and books too. Not super many books that I was interested in, but I did find 2 books that I bought. As you know, I am collecting Dan Brown's Robert Langdon series in English because I want to read it, and I've decided that I'm going to collect them in Swedish as well. So I have got the first 2 ones here, the Da Vinci Code and the Lost Symbol. And if you have watched my vlogs or channel, you know that I had a copy of this one, but that was never mine. It was my dad's that I got to borrow, and even though he's so kind, he doesn't really want it back, like, but it's his copy, and it just felt right to give it back. So I bought my own copy, and then they also had the Lost Symbol, which is the first one, I believe. I was so happy when I saw these ones there, and it was really cheap. I don't really want to spend money on these ones. On the English versions copies, hardbacks, I really want them in good condition, and I would pay for that, but these ones I don't really care about. But they're actually pretty good. They have like some little bruises, but that's fine. I don't really care too much. But yeah, the Da Vinci Code and the Lost Symbol in Swedish, because I've decided that I want to read it in Swedish and English. So very excited about my purchase. But yeah, other than that, I haven't done a lot today. I got home, I took a nap, I've eaten some dinner, and I've been reading a little bit too, but not too much. I've only gotten up to page 169 in this book, and I haven't read in the other one. But I am gonna take a shower now, I think, and then spend the rest of my night reading, and we'll see if I have an update for you guys tonight later. But it's kind of late already, so we'll see. Maybe I will fall asleep, but yeah, I'm gonna go and read some more. Hello guys, it is Sunday. I'm on the couch where I plan to spend the most of the day before a busy work week ahead of me. But I've been focusing on this book today so far, and I've gotten up to page 265, and let me tell you, like, finally we have something happening between them. Like 260 pages in, we have something happening, and it was really sweet. It was really cute. I feel like they were soulmates, because they are, I don't know, you get to follow them so many summers, so many years, as they have been there and done that, and you get to follow them, and it's like so atmospheric as well, because you get to follow them on so many trips, like San Francisco, New Orleans, it's just so atmospheric. And also what I wanted to say was really cool, when they had like a flashback on a few summers ago, they were going to Norway and Sweden, which is really cool. I live in Sweden, if you don't know, and people don't really mention that in books. I thought it was really cool. They were gonna visit this ice hotel that's up north. I've never been. I live in South Sweden, so I've actually never been there. I would love to go though, but I was so excited for that, for them to be in Sweden, but of course Poppy got sick, so the trip was cancelled. So I never got to see them or experience them being in Sweden, which sucks. That was typical, but at least they mentioned it and they were planning on going. That was pretty fun. But yeah, page 265, and I don't have too much left. I might even finish this today, which is like mixed feelings because I've already filmed my January wrap up, as you know, but if I finish it today, it's fine. I will just include it in my February wrap up. It's fine, but yeah, we'll see if I actually get to finish it today. Oh my gosh, okay. It's a little while later and I just finished People We Meet on Vacation, and oh my gosh, this book, you guys. I am gonna probably go and process this a little before I continue on with any other reading, but yeah, this was a really, really cute romance, but also so like fun because of all the traveling and all the other stuff, you know? Like, it wasn't purely romance, I think it was just a lot more, and I loved it about it. The traveling was very atmospheric, and I don't know, kind of just about finding out what's really making you happy in life. Like, oh my gosh, this book. But yeah, that's great. I finished this one. I actually didn't expect to finish this one today or this week, so that was really cool, really good. And I know I've already filmed my wrap up, but I will just include this one in my next one, so no big deal. But yeah, that's so fun. I finished a book today. But yeah, for the rest of the remaining day, I will probably just focus on this one, read a little bit, we'll see how I feel. I doubt that I will pick up something new worth mentioning, but you never know. We'll see how much of a reading mood I'm in tonight, but I doubt. I think I'll just be focusing on this one throughout the night. But yeah, that was it for this reading vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!